What?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I'm not starting the setting out yet. I'm just starting the stream.
I know.
We have started the stream. Yes.
Yep.
This is going on.
Right.
I'm just glad we're doing this now because next week I'm going to be out.
All right. So, is that for the Union Circle thing?
Yeah, Union Circle.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Here's. Think. Hey, K13, did you see that thing that Small Ant posted?
Probably not.
They're doing $50,000 Minecraft lockout tournament.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's actually crazy.
Yeah. What's even more crazy is that whoever sets the best time in doing a Minecraft lockout has a chance to participate.
Okay, that's actually pretty. That's sick.
Bun's still server muted themselves.
Yeah, Bun's still server muted. I don't know why they server muted.
I'm gonna send this out to all my friends. I think that.
Hi, Bun.
Yay!
I muted because my phone was glitching earlier.
That checks out.
Here's to hoping that my team doesn't mess up. Because there's like 3 things that can screw over this team. So before we actually get into the tournament, what are your most biggest worried Pokemon? Which Pokemon you think are going to appear?
Whoa. You're pretending that I've committed the list of memory. Whoa.
Oh, no. I mean, let's see.
There's a couple that I'm worried about, really. There's a couple that I'm worried about.
Yeah, you can pull up the list and look.
I think my biggest worry right now, I think, is Whiscash, honestly.
Yeah, Whiscash is a good one. Whiscash is good. I have a feeling someone's definitely brought a Goldengo. That one is one that I've seen in the pool. I'm like, that is happening. I don't know who's doing it, but that one's happening.
Is Tauros in the pool?
Tauros. I don't think Tauros is, no.
Nope.
Let me pull up the list. It's in the description on my stream, but...
There's also the one that I have, which took out the ones that are not here.
I'm not going to list off the entire ones. But there's a couple of really good tanks in the pool, and that's one of the things I'm worried about seeing as a tank.
I see.
Because we got Hippowdon, we got Alligator's not in the game. We got Swampert. Swampert's not in the game, but Swampert's a good tank.
Swampert's not in the game.
If
Swampert's in the game, I'd be using
Whiscash is a Whiscash more. I don't know.
Whiscash is my biggest worry.
Lotad is who y'all are going to see a lot.
Hippowdon, Abomasnow, I don't think will. If you have a fire type, Abomasnow is going to melt. I don't know if anyone actually. There's not very many fire types in the pool.
No, I was gonna say there wasn't a ton of fire.
Embor's in the pool, but it's not in the game. And I think that might be the only real fire type. There's several Pokemon you can learn.
Electric types here are Voltorb and Flappy. Only 2 electric types here.
That's a lie. There's also Wattrel, yeah. Cloth is a worry. Wiglet. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about Wiglet because it's not one trio. Glamora is a tank. Clodsire. I'm just going to say I'm fairly sure there's someone here with a Clodsire, and I think we all know who it is. who is used to this pool.
I know who it is.
K13. Just so you're on the same page as everyone. VP is notorious for using Clodsire.
My friends and I considered Clodsire.
He might have because
VP has like 4 different types of Clodsire setups already.
I disconnected.
It disconnected.
Oh boy.
So if anyone's using a Clodsire, my bet is on VP.
Yeah, Me too.
Yeah, I did disconnect. I guess we'll have to redo the group.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
VP disconnected, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I hate how you can't just
Alright then.
re-invite them. It's stupid.
I don't know. We
Like, you
had a
have to
good code to memorize too.
Yeah,
And we haven't even started.
I'm hoping that no one disconnects during it.
Better to do it now than later.
Yeah, there's the new code.
Good.
It's not as easy to remember.
I didn't play it since last week.
I played a little bit since last week just to grind up in case we did another one of those Pokemon random starters.
I mean, I'm prepared for that. I've got enough that where I can do one of those.
I had to grind for it because I didn't have the money. Like, if we do this again, I gotta have at least 600k.
Yeah, I haven't played since like at least 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Fine, and now we're all here again.
Someone someone reminded me because they were like, "Oh, are we all ready?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I still have to do that."
hey, that's kind of how I was. We started planning for this tournament in February?
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, well, the person who
on hiatus for a couple months.
the person who dropped out of who helped us with the last one dropped out. By the way, we are going to Montenerva for this battle. They have a
Hey.
stadium there, but the main reason for it is because it has 10 in its name.
That's right.
Oh, wait, is that a shiny?
Last time we made a trek to
Alright, I'm flying over there right now.
what was it?
Come on. Goodbye.
Last time we went to Medali because that's where Larry was. This time we're going to Montenerva because 10.
I'm gonna be hopping out of the VC for a little while.
All right.
Okay.
Let me pull up my stream on my phone so that I. Here is.
I'm so nervous.
Hey, it'll all be over soon.
For the people that don't know, I just like this. This is how I am normally, so this is normal for me. I get nervous easily.
All right. So we have the bracket down in the bottom right corner of my screen. Wow, someone's teleporting around.
You should probably put it in the middle because of the map. It's blocking it.
The map's blocking it. Okay. I'll put it up here. Is that better?
I'll see in a second because I'm a little delayed.
It'll be easier to see when we're actually in the battle because there's not going to be snow everywhere.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I rolled this bracket. Funny thing, I forgot to take. I did a wheel decide for the bracket. I forgot to take K13 off, and the first two spins both said K13.
Let's go.
So
you're fighting yourself.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, wait, I forgot to take K13 off. Let me just do that real quick. And then I got Pro Gamer, and it's like, okay, well, I don't even have to roll for the other two because there's only one possible combination. I'll just put myself second.
Sean's been talking big about his team, so that's got me worried.
Yeah, I've been talking big about my team because I am really excited to show this off. I guess let's just get right into it then. I just realized I completely skipped over doing an intro, but I don't think we need. It's too late.
Welcome to the Battle of 10's, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome to the Battle of 10's. We each made a team. The rule set's in the description. We each made a team based on the rule set.
Shit.
I'm hoping that everyone did read through the rules well and there's no problems with it. But
I should have. If I made a mistake, then I'm sorry.
I hope I didn't make a mistake, but I don't think I did. I did redo my team 3 times before coming to the combo I really liked. So
I got DC'd.
Oh, Jack, who's winning this whole thing?
You got DC'd.
Who's winning?
Hey,
Oh, are you kidding?
Okay. Do we want to just make our own groups for the people who are playing together in a round, or do we want to actually go through?
I don't freaking know, dude.
I really wish you could rejoin if you got.
Oh,
It's,
someone has disbanded.
Yeah, I had to disband.
Well, I'm already in Montenegro, so
I
easy
hit
for me.
the-
Oh wait, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. If we have another disconnect, we'll just do it where the people who are in the group together are in the same group. There's the combo I got.
Again.
Yeah. I am going to move down to the other VC VP if you join me down there. So as soon as this starts, we can do it. By the way, I think for the codes, we'll just do. My group's gonna do 2-2-2-2, just straight twos. All right.
All right. I don't really care about mine, to be honest.
So if you just do whatever when it comes down to it, I'll move down here.
Okay, I'll let you.
Oh wait, 1 minute. You guys
really
making? Are
nervous.
you guys doing? Okay, we're all joining the same group.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm
second.
coming.
All right.
I'm coming.
Wait, are we doing separate groups or are we doing our same groups for this time around?
I don't know.
All right. We'll just try this one
We're
more
all
time.
in here already, so whatever.
Whopper, Junior
Okay,
Whopper.
VP. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Y'all are ready for this? I don't know. I got hopes. I swear though, VP, if the crit rule comes back and kills me, I'm going to be very mad. I am going to be so mad if the crit rule kills me. All right. I guess let's just go to the Poke Portal and get it right kicked off here.
Yeah.
Wait, that's wrong. I meant link battle. Link code is just straight twos. 4 twos. That sound good?
Yeah. So link battle.
4 twos. 2-2-2-2. You said
4
link
twos
4 twos, yep. 2-2-2-2.
and double battle.
Double battle. Okay, here it goes. Official rules 1 4 set all to 50. Yeah, that sounds fine.
And I'm gonna mute.
You're gonna mute? Okay.
Yeah. And also, can you?
I'll mute, sure. There we go. This is my team. So the entire setup, I really love this setup. We got a very interesting. I'd say we should unmute for when we're looking at each other's teams. What do you think? Or not? Okay. Oh, look, there's the Clodsire. I called the Clodsire. Okay. For my combo, we need you out front and you out front. Then we're gonna have you and back and you and back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I'm gonna look at the team before we actually do that. He's got an Arboliva. I should not bring the Wish Cache. The Greedent I can take out with Crabdominable. The Hippowdon I can take out. If I bring Wish Cache, I can take out the Hippowdon with Wish Cache. The main worry I have is that Clodsire there. I kind of want to bring Sylveon because Sylveon, but then they have the Clodsire. Am I thinking too much of this? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring the Sylveon. The choice spec Sylveon is a special sweeper. Wish Cache should be able to take out most of the Pokemon here because his team's primarily ground. So I am expecting to see at least one Terra to escape this. So my setup, I thought really hard about this, and I'm really excited to use a setup. Let's see what he starts with. His starts is Clodsire and Hippowdon. Ooh. So my start is fairly simple. Our first move is a Night Slash onto Crabdominable, who will then use Drain Punch on Hippowdon. Booty trick. Oh. And here it comes. Here we go. I do not like this torment. He stole it! Oh! He stole my Zorua! Did you seriously steal my Zorua setup? Alright. We're waiting on him. I don't need to be able to use moves to take him out. Here's the real Clodsire. Okay. I love this setup. I worked so hard on setting this up. By the way, there's a crit. Doesn't matter, dude. It's too late. You can stockpile all you want. I will say good game.
Good game.
So what's your thoughts on my setup?
I'm not sure, really. Like, I do like it. It is creative.
It is very creative. Like, oh wait, that's right. You put a choice scarf on me. That's very annoying. I have so much that I put into this setup that is stupid.
Yeah, but still a good game.
Yeah. This setup I actually spent like a week on coming up with. I'm like, okay, I have an idea and I want to set this up. How am I going to set this up? It's not going to be consistent.
Yeah, I wasn't even like thinking that.
Okay, let's battle again with same rules.
Oh,
Oh,
I accidentally.
You disconnected?
No,
I mean, hey,
accidentally-
if you want to forfeit next round,
yeah, I accidentally clicked
yeah, the same codes. Yep, okay. Just official battle 1 or whatever.
official rule 1.
Yeah, official battle rule 1 or whatever it says. Official 1. Was that Zorua based on the one that I said that I was thinking about making and I just decided not to? I should not have said that. Or did you already have that one planned before then?
I planned that before.
Oh, okay. So we just had the same idea.
Yeah, this time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a different one.
I think I'll bring the same team to that. I think I'll bring the same team. Because he only saw my first 2 Pokemon, and I'm going to start with those regardless. The only way he can take this out is if he manages to take out the Crabdominable turn 1, but I'm only doing, I think it's like, when it's comes down to it, like 15% on a low row, 20 on a high row. By the way, this is actually better than Belly Drum, because it doesn't matter what it was at beforehand, it's now up to +6. I'm going to take out the Trident turn 1. The Mudsdale's probably more of a threat. Getting that... He got rid of my 100% crit chance. Is it Ghost? I bet it's Ghost. It is Ghost. Okay. Don't worry. I actually have a setup for this. He just rolled into a setup. There we go. That's a crit. Yes. Okay. Great job. You tormented. Whatever am I going to do? We will switch you to you. And this is where the fun comes in. Because he made me miss last turn, I mean, Tantrum does 150 base. It's interesting. He has 2 of the same setup. No, he doesn't. Okay, I see. That was a Zorua. Do you regret tearing Ghost yet? That's what I was expecting. We're going to Hyper Voice you, and we're just going to Drain Punch the Arboliva. We're not going out for round 1. We're gonna take a risk. And we're just going to Drain Punch. And there we go, we win. But VP is not the one I was worried most about. I was expecting a defensive team, which is why my offensive setup would win. On the other hand, the one I'm worried about is Pro Gamer, who's definitely brought Goldango. Alright. So VP, good game. You had a very interesting setup, but my setup was built so that I could set up before your defense setup had a chance to set up. So winner you. And then the team had some very interesting setups. The Torment trick one, man.
I thought it would work how it was.
Yeah, once I got that set up, it's like, okay, crap, you took my Razor Claw. That means instead of having a 100% chance, I get a 50% chance. I do want to tell you, I took a lot of setup to make that Honchkrow. Bun, are they done? The Honchkrow setup, believe it or not, I had to actually breed to get that one instead of using the bottle caps, because the entire setup of the Honchkrow is to have no attack whatsoever. But to be able to hit with a not very effective crit guaranteed onto Abdominable to trigger Anger Point. That's the setup that I spend hours working on. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, because if you come back and fight me in the finals, you're going to have this information now. So, if I'm going to be entirely honest, I don't know how exactly... Oh, something about disconnecting. Are they currently in battle? Can I ask him if I can hop over there and talk real quick? Or if they're mid-battle. If I'm going to be entirely honest here, VP, the one that I'm worried most about is I'm almost positive Pro Gamer brought Goldango.
Yeah.
I did the calcs. If he brought a Goldango, I am in trouble. It's not a guaranteed. However, if he hits me with Goldango's Make It Rain, there's a chance that he'll be able to take it out after my Honchkrow hits it. The only problem is, with how strong my Drain Punch is, I can heal up to 89% per turn.
Wow.
So, you more or less have to one-shot that thing or take it out in a single turn. Which is the thing I'm most worried about, because if he brings a Goldango, I'm just done. I can't beat it. That's not entirely true. I can beat it, but my Dominable cannot beat it. And that's like the ace up my sleeve. That turn one setup.
Yeah.
They are not done. Okay. I did see you brought a Clodsire. Poison Point. I'm guessing it was a Toxic Stall.
Yeah.
Is that Mudstell the same one you use on your main team, or you made a new one for it?
That's actually that's the same I've been using.
I was going to say, it seems very similar. I still am not entirely sure how that Mudstell is supposed to work. Is it stamina boosts its defense, and then you have Trailblaze? When I saw you had Arbolive, I'm like, do I want to bring my Wish Cache setup? I decided I did not want to bring... I wanted to bring it, but I didn't want to use it until the Arboliva was off the field. The second battle, I still had it. I brought the same team second battle. The Sylveon is mostly there for just a special hitter, because I needed a special hitter. There's a delay. Oh yeah, there's a delay. There's quite a bit of a delay.
Yeah, see?
Like a 30-second delay, actually. Nice. We are going to disband the group when the next battle comes up. I wonder who's going to win over there, though. I have no idea what to expect from K13, but I've got some ideas what Pro Gamer's going to bring, and I'm hoping that my team can actually take out Pro Gamer's team. Depending on what he brought, it has a good chance to. They just finished round 1. Okay. That definitely makes me somewhat more confident about that battle against them, though, if they just finished round 1, but I know they disconnected. It tells me there's a good chance he's using more defensive mons than last time. VP, in case you couldn't tell, my setup basically wins out against defensive builds.
Yeah.
When I messaged Lemon about it, I said, this is literally Belly Drum, but better. I take 20% of my HP, boost my attack to 6. Even if you intimidate me, it's plus 6. I have no idea what to expect from K13, and seeing as he worked with friends to build his team, that's
even... Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did work with some people to work on my team, but it was more of just, hey, this is the idea I had, what do you think? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Did you try this? The Honchkrow was actually Techno's idea. Like, I needed an idea for a Pokemon that can 100% crit. Here's the problem. How do you 100% crit?
Super luck.
Super luck. Razor Claw. Crit move. 100% crit rate. So when you took my Razor Claw, I saw what you were trying to do. Great idea. Here's the thing, I still have a 50% crit rate, so...
Yeah.
And it did... I set it up so that it did not kill my Crabdominable. Your setup with the Choice Scarf almost screwed me over the first time around. But here's the thing, when you use the Ghost Terra, I'm like, okay, I'm fairly sure this thing's probably got a Ghost Terra. But here's the thing, if he uses it, Calming Tantrum goes from 75 to 150 base power.
Oh, yeah. So that means I was generally screwed there.
Yeah, like, okay, if he tries anything suspicious, he's just... Yeah, if he tries an evasion team, good luck. But then the other move I've got... Actually, I'm not going to tell you what the other move I've got is. The other moves. I got 2 more moves, don't I? What is the other move? Is it bad that I don't even remember what the other move is? The other move wasn't even part of my strategy. It's just there to... Just in case I need to use something different. But I don't remember what it was. Also, you have a 3-segment shiny, huh?
What?
Yeah, Bum, the second that they finish, just post it in here. Even with stream delay, I'll see it before it actually comes up on stream.
Okay.
What are your expectations of Pro Gamer's team, though? I have ideas that I think he's gonna bring.
Dude, it's a great...
When I saw your team, my first guess of what you're bringing was the Clodsire, the Mudsdale. I thought you were gonna bring the Hippowdon. And I thought you were going to bring the Zorua. Those are the ones that stood out to me. The other two, the Arboliva, I saw, and I'm like, there's a good chance he's going to bring this because I have Wish Cash on my team. I know Pro Gamer's going to absolutely hate me once he finds out I have Wish Cash on my team.
Yeah.
I was going to bring a Watch. I was thinking about it. Last Second Edition, because it would work well with my setup for Wish Cash. Throw in a Tailwind and then Thunder, 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 Thunder. Oh wait, you didn't even see the Wish Cash in play. I probably shouldn't spoil what it does. And also, do you have something that affects speeds?
What?
Do you have something that affects speeds? Oh wait, it was a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf boosts my speed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I was just confused at first when my Crabdominable went before the Honchkrow, and then I realized, oh wait, you just gave me a Choice Scarf, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Choice Scarf, that was a good setup. And Torment, Choice Scarf Torment, that was a good setup. I will agree. The thing is, my setup was already built around Weeping. My entire setup is actually taunt-proof.
So all that Honchkrow.
It's all that Honchkrow. If you can take that Honchkrow out turn 1, good job. You might actually stand a chance against the Crabdominable if he doesn't get his buff.
Yeah.
But the Crabdominable is nothing to joke at. That thing is powerhouse even without the +6. I'm just wondering, is that Clodsire one we've seen before, or is it completely new?
Oh, that's the second one I made.
Okay. So it is an old one. I'm like, is that Clodsire new? Did he come up with a 4th setup for it, or is it only one of his 3? I wouldn't put it past you to come up with another setup for Clodsire. I'm still waiting for the day when you bring a team of Clodsire, just 6 Clodsires into a single or double battle format. The best part about that is...
guess what era it is.
Which era is it? Which moveset is it? Is this the same? Did he switch out to the same one?
Out of the 1 out of 6, it would spoil.
Well, I know a couple of the setups for them. And then there's one that I remember fighting, but I have no memories of what the setup is for it. That's the third one. I don't remember. No, actually, it's the second one. I remember the first and I remember the third, but I can't remember the second. So the one you got right now, I have no idea what the setup is. Unless it's one of the ones that I fought first and third. And it's really the second one I fought third or something like that. They still aren't done. Okay. They're going to see that I finished so fast and say, oh crap, what's going on? I'm scared now. I have a feeling. Hey VP, I wish you luck against whoever you fight next round. Maybe we see each other in the finals.
Yeah.
Because if we are in the finals, well, hopefully you'll have an idea on how to take out my team by then. The only weakness on my team that I could see is something that has enough power to deal 80% or more damage to my Crabdominable in a single turn. I think the total power of any given attack from my setup. They're done? Okay, they're done. Switch back over. How'd it go? How'd it go?
Oh man.
Who won?
lost.
You lost.
Oh.
Okay. So that means winner round 1 for the top bracket was K13.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say I won round 1 for my battle. So it's me versus you, K13.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a
And
feeling.
I am scared to see what battles you guys
Well,
had.
the reason we took so long is
It's because you disconnected like 3 times, right?
Yep.
My chat kept telling me, "Oh, they disconnected again. They disconnected again." I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, all right, one more. If I disconnect again, then you can take it.
"All right, let me just disband the group of me and BP then."
Oh yeah, we left the group a while ago.
Yeah, I figured. Once I heard you disconnected once, I'm like, "Oh, okay." Let me just. So next round's me versus K13. This is going to be an interesting one. I have no idea what to expect. Pro Gamer, VP, if you want to move down to the other chat.
Sounds
See.
good. Sounds good.
Here's the code. I'll just post it in the Larry Down chat, the competition chat, or whatever it's called.
I
Has GG in there. Good game. I wonder who it's telling GG to, me or you.
That could be both.
Could be both. I swear, if you have the same setup, I'm going to be extremely surprised. VP joined it. I guess everyone's joining it.
I guess so.
I don't know if I'm gonna hop down there and ask them real quick.
Yeah.
VP, I thought the plan was that you'd be in a different group with Pro Gamer, but if you want to be in this group, we can do one group.
Wait, what?
I thought the idea was, since they all disconnected again, VP, if you want to go into Pro Gamer's group. No, okay.
Oh, what?
1 minute.
I don't have.
No, VP, okay.
No.
The group, the in-game group, Union Circle group. The idea I had was that it would be the 2 people who are competing with each other in the same group.
Oh.
I was
I mean,
just gonna
if
do
you
what
guys-
me and K13 decided to do.
Yeah.
I have
So
our
you-
link already.
So you want me to leave?
Oh, you don't. I mean, if Pro Gamer wants to hop in here, we can do this. But I think that it would probably give us better connections if. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here, what we all think should happen. If Pro Gamer wants to join the group, Pro Gamer can join the group. If you want to join Pro Gamer's group,
Yeah. What
Sure,
about
guys.
we're gonna do 2 separate?
yeah, I was thinking we were gonna do separate too. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna agree with
Send
that.
the link now, we're just gonna have a code. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll
Alright.
send you the code in a second.
if you guys want to move back down there, then we can get this started.
Sounds good. Let me do that. I just sent him the code. Hoping to bounce back. Hopefully I can bounce back.
Hey, VP,
So-
go down there and beat him. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hey, no favoritism, you know? I feel kind of bad for VP. Completely swept him.
Ours were a little closer, but I definitely misplayed more than once.
I didn't have a chance to misplay. His team was a defensive build. I probably shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, that's the wrong button, but he had a good setup. My setup just beat his setup because of how it was.
Right.
Let's do 8-8-8. Actually, no, just 1-8. Let's just do 1-8.
1-8. Okay.
What was that, Don?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
We muted both last time, but that was VP's. Prince, you want to mute or you want to just talk about it while we battle?
I don't care that much. I'll
Alright,
probably be quiet mostly anyway. So
That is an interesting team. On the plus side,
huh.
I can see we have some same setups. This setup is the same. This setup's probably the same. However, this setup is where it changes. Let's see here. The Gyarados is a danger. Right off the bat. The Arboliva is also scary, but I think I'm going to go the same one as I went last time. Because these two are going to hopefully manage to sweep a lot of them. I am worried about taking out the Wishcash and Gyarados. The Gyarados is the big one. His Honchkrow is definitely a crit setup, but I can work around that. The Arboliva is going to be dangerous to Wishcash. I might want to bring Locket instead. Locket. No, I think we're just going to go. We're going to go for it. We'll lock it in. If we lose this one, we'll switch it up. Alright, so right away, I am definitely worried about the Arboliva. As we proved, Arboliva is a very dangerous Pokemon, to say the least. But my setup hopefully can outspeed his. Ooh, he went to Shiny Team. So right away, I'm fine with this. I am fine with that Intimidate. We're going to want to take out the Gyarados, I think. I think the Gyarados... Oh. That one hurt. So, Hyper Voice is locked in. That Iron Head's gonna sweep me. Good game. There's no way you can win that.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
I had a full setup and it got screwed over by that Iron Head. I'm not gonna lie.
I genuinely thought you were gonna switch someone out, but I was like, safest play is just to go full offense, right? Like,
Yeah. I saw the Sylveon come out. I'm like, oh crap.
yeah.
I know exactly how that's gonna end. I know exactly how that one's set up.
I knew Sylveon would be a very popular pick. So there are like a handful of moves specifically picked out to take down
Sylveon's a couple Pokemon there that's actually in the overuse category.
Exactly. Like Sylveon's just genuinely good.
How am I gonna change this up this time? I'm probably gonna lose this one if I'm being entirely honest.
I guess one way to find out.
Yeah. I want to start off with the same. But I'm going to bring you instead, and I'm going to bring... I'm going to bring you. No, I'm going to bring you. If I can pull this off, we're good. He's going to start the same way. But this time, I'm going to change my start. I'm calling he's going to start the same way. Oh, no, he started a different way. Let's see how this goes. Oh. That's it. I'm dead. Oh, I feel so stupid. I had a way that I could have made a comeback there. It's grass. It's a Terra grass. Terra Fairy Pixelate. Oh. Good game.
GG's.
I am disappointed I couldn't get my setup off.
I gotta know what the hell's your setup. I'm trying to rack my brain.
Hey, I'll
figure out
tell
what
you
it's supposed
after
to
the
be.
tournament is over in case we see each other in finals.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I highly doubt pro gamers expecting my setup.
I mean, I wasn't.
I'll tell you all about it. My setup is crazy, but
Yeah, I'll post my I'll post my team build later.
yeah, the Iron Head. I should have seen that coming for round one.
Yeah, like I said, there's a few moves that I was like going through like the Smogon thing is like a never used moves, barely useful, and I was like, not in this case.
My setup. I love my setup, but it's only reliable when I actually can pull it off.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
And the thing is, my setup is my own creation. I like to make my own creation for my setups, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw this setup, and it's just like, I wonder if I can do that. You know what? I can. So I'm going to.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah. No, my friends and I were like, "What are just some like genuinely effective Pokemon?"
Yeah.
Like to the point where I ended up just putting all of the legal Pokemon in a notepad, and we just started deleting Pokemon that were not even worth looking at.
I did find that I'm like Honchkrow. I'm like, there's two ways I can go about this, but I'm going my way.
Yeah.
I swept VP.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where it wasn't even funny. I one-shot all of his Pokemon.
Oh Christ!
He had a defense belt.
Good. Well, see, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Defense doesn't really work that well in doubles.
That's the problem, and I've told him this time and time again. You always go defense belt. And he's like, and I'm like, dude, defense belts just don't generally work in doubles.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say, in singles they're fine,
singles,
but
don't get me wrong. If you can pull off a toxic spell, great. But I hate it. Yes, Ark,
yeah,
I am done.
mean,
if you want to go check on them, but they're probably not done yet. Like, the thing is, he's got so many good defensive setups that it's kind of become his thing, because when it first happened in this generation, it's like, okay, he starts with defensive builds and they worked.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got it stuck in his mind that they're good, and not just, I wasn't prepared for him to pull out a defensive build that early on. And my mild, offensive build couldn't burst through his defenses.
Right.
Because I was just using the team that I use when I play through the game, so it's like I'm not built to take on defense builds. I'm built to take on NPCs.
Yeah. I'm here to just like kick
And
an NPC's
if
butt.
we're being entirely honest, the last defensive NPC was in Gen 4.
Yeah.
Mr. Special Defense X user. I hated that guy so much.
I feel like that's kind of the point, right?
But the thing is, and I've told him, he's got to get away from defensive builds. He keeps bringing him back, and it's like, I have no doubt that unless Pro Gamer can beat you, you've won this. I'll say that much.
I guess we'll see.
If we go up against each other, there's only one way I can make a comeback, and that's if I completely ditch my setup.
Right, but if that's what you built around, I mean,
yeah,
easier said than
I
done.
built around the setup, so it's like, okay. Or I go to my alternate setup, which I really don't want to do. Simply put, as you just proved by that last battle, my alternate setup won't work. I wasn't expecting you to lead with the choice specs Sylveon. I was expecting that one to be in the back.
I was like, you know what? It worked so well last time.
Yeah, I had that in my back in all the battles I've done so far, except that last one there.
Well, it's like we were saying, it's just a genuinely good Pokemon. Like it's
literally
hard to not bring it.
Literally in the overuse pool for a reason.
Yeah, like I was playing and
Gyarados. When I saw Gyarados on the list, I thought I should grab that, and I decided against it because I wanted to do the Wigglytuff setup.
Right.
And the thing is, I should have ditched the Wigglytuff setup.
Yeah, I really kind of wanted to use Voltorb because it's fast, but it doesn't do anything with how fast it is.
Well, the thing is, with the reason why I said I wanted to ditch my Wigglytuff build is because originally that was going to be my opener.
Okay.
My original team had Pokemon simply built to annoy, not to win.
Right.
And you could tell by the fact that I had a Zorua with a Flame Orb, Trick, Taunt, Torment.
Oh my god.
I can't remember what other moves there were on there, but it was like, okay, this thing's literally just built to annoy. And I'm like, this thing would be really fun to use in a battle, don't get me wrong.
Right, but it's in a battle I'm trying to
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Is like, yeah, otherwise the Zoroark's just like dead weight.
And then that's where the Wigglytuff comes in, actually.
Okay.
The Wigglytuff is a stockpile setup.
Oh my god.
So the entire point is you attack the Wigglytuff, but the Wigglytuff just gets so much defense that you can't do anything to it. And then it has Baton Pass.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in case you couldn't see with my setup, Baton Pass is useless now. In the back.
Yeah.
If it's not my opener, it's not worth having on the team, and I should have removed it from the team, but I kept it for some reason.
Yeah, like, looking at the Gen 1 options, we realistically came down to, like, the only two choices are, like, Slowbro and Gyarados for what we were looking to do.
Yeah.
And we're like, Gyarados is just the better Pokemon, especially in doubles.
Gyarados is a good mon. Gyarados, what number is that? That's, 40, isn't it?
Sorry, what?
I'm trying to think of which Pokedex number Gyarados is.
Oh god, I don't know.
Alright, we're back.
Welcome back. Oh, okay, I see which number it is, but it's not the one I thought it was.
I move on.
Do you move on? Alright. Man, tough break for VP.
Yeah.
Me versus you, then.
Wait, what? You lost? Oh shit, you lost!
Yeah, I wasn't expecting his setup to be so brutal towards my mon.
He's gone. Maybe he's gone. Like, fuck this. I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah.
I just played better. I think I really just played better that second game. I think I needed that first match as a warm-up.
313, you can do whatever until the next round.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to
Alright,
stay here, I'm sure you know both of our setups either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be quiet here. I'll set up the circle.
I mean, neither of us have seen each other, so I get to see what the hell you have in mind.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Shadow, do you want to battle for fun?
That would be a K13. I'm fighting. There's the code. What I will say, pro gamer, don't shout out what I'm using because K13 hasn't actually figured out what my setup is. You'll figure it out within 3 seconds if you don't break it first.
I mean, I at least take third in this, so I'll be happy with that. I didn't get left. Especially with someone who's not that great in doubles.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, I don't know how it's going to turn out with you. I have no idea what to expect from you. Going into this, I was like, okay, VP is going to bring a defensive setup. That's just how VP is.
VP, you had an interesting idea.
He had an interesting idea.
In this pool, you would have done well. If Sylveon was not here.
Unfortunately, it is.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that your idea requires you to be able to take a hit.
Pro gamer.
Yo.
Do you want to battle for fun?
I am battling right now.
K13. The only one that you haven't battled yet is the only one who's not battling right now.
Shadow, do you want to battle just for fun?
It's K13.
I gotta go for I gotta go to the washroom, so maybe I'm just gonna dip for a second.
All right.
I'm nervous about this.
This setup, man, dude, I've been wanting to tell you about since I know you'll hate it.
Did it work out well yet, or no?
Oh yeah, it worked great.
It worked out well.
Yeah, there's a couple of major threats, and I'm almost positive you have at least one of them on your team. But other than that, it.
All right.
Okay, I see here.
You do have Abominable. Oh, you guys do.
I'm not.
What am I think alike here? I see.
I'm not sure how this will turn out because I see a couple Pokemon that I'm not sure about. But other than that, I don't have a counter to Dingo's Ghost and
Shadow, do you want to battle for fun?
Deal. I'm battling Pro Gamer. If you want to watch the stream, you can. I don't.
Oh.
I got my doubts here.
Oh, are we supposed to be muted?
I'm talking to chat.
Oh.
Because if he's gonna bring the Goldango, that's a guaranteed. And if he brings a Goldango, I'm just dead. If he brings a Goldango, I lose. Because I have any defenses against it. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this goes.
Oh boy. I'm not ready.
My confidence just got hit.
This pretty much decides my fate.
He's going to sweep me. If he sends out Goldango first. Once again, an all shine. What's with you all and bringing shinies?
I hunted for all these. What would you want from me? I hunted for all these.
Yeah. Okay, if we tear ice, we're not going to survive. So we're just going to do this. I don't know which one of us is faster. It's a coin flip when it comes down to it. He's using a Choice Spec Sylveon.
Are you Anger Point? Oh, you are. Okay.
Trumpet.
What?
Are schematic printers allowed on the server?
No.
Didn't think so.
Unless it's Lemon, but I don't think Lemon would do that. Okay, that's going to take out the Honchkrow, but Honchkrow got its...
Not Lemon.
All right, I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Yeah, I know exactly how this is going. If you've got a certain Pokemon in the back, which I'm positive you brought.
Oh, I see what your setup is now.
Oh no.
Is what you were scared?
That is really funny, actually.
Is this what you were scared of?
Yep,
I had a feeling. Yep, that's fine. There we go!
Was that a crit? No. Man.
Calm-minded.
I thought I could... Oh, you calm-minded. Alright. I'm like, wait, my damage calculator told me I could live that. Why'd I die?
Golden Goemon you were worried about, potentially?
Yeah, Goldingo was one I was really worried about.
I thought I was going to see more Goldingo, I'm not going to lie.
I'm the only one that brought one, by the way.
I was thinking about bringing one, but I decided against it because I just felt like it was going to be overused already. There it is. There's the attack that's going to end it all. I should have banned Goldingo. I thought about it.
Oh, let's go.
That attack was so powerful. I'm like,
You did have them on I was worried about, too. You did have them on I was worried about. Yes!
I wish I shouldn't have brought in Kleavor.
I desperately wanted to bring Kleavor.
Yeah. Okay, round two. Round two. Let's go. Yep. This setup I worked so hard on. I was like, as long as they can't one-shot me, I can do this.
Now that I know what you have and know what your setup is, I've got some idea on how to figure this out. That's a good idea, though. That's a really good idea, though.
When I saw the ability, I'm like, I gotta do a setup with this.
It did work out really well.
You know what? We're gonna do it. Whatever. This Pokemon hasn't come out yet. I gotta try it out. I highly doubt it will work like I want it to, but who knows? It might save me.
Guessing low kicks?
No, maybe. Let's see here. Same start, but I have a feeling that this start's going to be different because...
Okay, that's actually bad. Straight out of the gate, that's bad.
I might be able to make a comeback. If you thought that was my only trick up my sleeve.
That's fine.
Still the sweep. Okay.
I just needed that first match as a warm-up. I guess we just needed that first match for a warm-up. You want to know something, Shao? I almost went Honchkrow too.
Huh?
I traded out last second.
I didn't do as much as I wanted it to.
Excuse me.
Oh, dude, Ants. Yeah, I think that's game.
I should have gone for the attacking move.
So far, undefeated.
And that means Pro Gamer wins.
I needed that first match just to get my bearings on things.
Yeah, K13. It was a Anger Point Super Luck setup.
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, so you were wondering if when you hit me with a Iron Head, I'm like, oh crap, I'm dead now. I survived, but it's like there's just nothing I could do now. I lose.
Pro Gamer, do you want to battle for fun?
I'm in the championship, my friend. I can't battle right now.
Let's see here. Winner.
No,
Yeah,
like
good
with
game.
our normal team.
Yeah, he's in the. He beat me. He beat me. I should have known that the overused Pokemon were going to be in the pool, and I should have prepped around it. I'm like, nah, no one's going to bring the overused. They're going to expect everyone else to.
Yeah, I had to counter for it.
Yeah, Shadow, do you want to battle for fun?
I want to try the team that I just used on you in the competition, but against one of your other teams. How about that?
All right, K13. So
this team.
best of 3.
Here's the thing. I won't be
What was that?
Kleavor.
So how's this final setup going to go?
Well, it's do we want to do best of 3 or best of 5?
It's your call. I don't care. I'm good with either.
Don't matter.
Okay, then just do best of 3. No reason to drag it out.
Oh wait, we're doing the multi-battle?
Yeah, we're doing the multi-battle afterwards, yeah.
Oh,
we are?
Hey, hey, VP, I got you a question. You want to help me out?
Oh, well, I'm going to be targeted immediately.
No, I think both.
You have to wait for me because I accidentally put everything away.
All right.
I have it in a battle team.
I say for the final match, just best of 5.
Yeah, VP, both of these two didn't have any special setups. They just had brute damage out front. Well, actually, I think no, never mind. Pro Gamer was using Nasty Plot, but
I brought in a couple people into this stream. I'm in finals, boys.
Again,
I know I brought people in here.
Best of luck to all of you.
Let me do something really quick.
I at least take runner up, so I'm happy. I expect this to go way worse. All right, do you just want to do the same code as last time?
It's actually interesting because me and VP took same places as last time.
All right, let me just.
Actually,
let's do it.
So we're gonna have 3 mons.
What?
3 mons.
2 mons for the free for all if we do it.
It was 67, right?
64.
64, that's right. I'm a dumb idiot.
But yeah, K13. Actually, I'll talk about it afterwards. I'll talk about it afterwards. It's just a bit of something I was planning on doing, but I decided not to.
Are we doing best of 5 or what are we doing?
Best of 3. Just do best of 3.
I think best of 3 is fine.
Yeah. No reason to change up the rules, especially since it will just elongate the time. And I have a general idea of what it will probably look like in the long run, seeing as this battle has happened before.
Although last time I lost, so...
I was going to say, to be fair, when we played, they were close.
They were close.
Games.
Well, I assume because you guys had very similar setups.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I think we're just going to wait until they're done there.
I cannot believe I'm at the finals again. I thought if I win, do I get a bracket reset or no?
Oh, if you win, What? No.
Usually the person coming in from losers has to win 2 sets because that means they would technically knock me into losers.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. No reason to, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I'm always the last one to get out.
I mean, it just elongates the competition, and usually with this type of setup that we have here, when one person's a blatant winner, one person's a blatant winner. But it can be close. I don't know.
Like if it was like our main team, there might be opportunity with me.
I guess while they do the battles, I'll just talk about. I did think about changing one of my Pokemon last minute, and that was the low kicks to a Wattrel. I decided against it simply because the stats weren't good enough. But the idea was that it would be a Alwind Thunder to mix with my Wishcash.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at Wattrel, but I was like, those stats are just nothing.
Like, if we could evolve them, then yes, I'd use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Killer Wattrel is good.
Yeah, exactly.
But we can't evolve them, and Wattrel itself, base 300 stats is a big sacrifice there.
This feels like a waste, but I gotta do it.
It's like one of those moments where it's like, I wish this Pokemon was one Pokedex earlier.
Right, yeah.
Hoping I made the right decision.
When I saw the Goldango, I'm like, I'm doomed. I'm just dead.
Yeah, Shadow, do you want to battle just for fun with our main teams?
Nah, I don't. Which team would be considered my main team? This one? The one that I currently have?
Okay, good.
I still have my,
I'm so glad I did that.
Oh, we disconnected?
So again? No way it happened again.
Okay, well, we figured out why K13 kept disconnecting. His device doesn't like pro gamers.
Yeah, clearly.
Bro, how many times are we gonna get disconnected? How many times is this gonna happen?
K13, after this, do you want to battle VP because you never got to battle him in the bracket?
Bruh. How does this keep happening every single time?
Because he has a really interesting build that I think you'll like to see. But
he had an interesting build. All right.
It just didn't go well against us.
So
let's do this again. Oh boy.
Yeah, I wonder what the problem is, because I have picked a different...
Shao, I have to ask, did you run wide guard?
No.
Really? I'm really glad I did. Holy crap, am I glad I did. Wide guard saved my ass so many times. I knew it was a good idea.
My setup was to use Anger Point and then use either Drain Punch or Dynamic Punch based on my HP. And if Dynamic Punch missed, I follow up with a Stomping Tantrum. And then I had Rock Tomb in case someone brought out like a Ghost type. Or a Flying type. Actually, I'm going to post my build. And actually, no, I won't do that yet. I won't do that until after the multi-battle. Then I'll post my build in general chat or competition. I'm not going to do that until after there. I don't know who I'd bring to the multi-battle, though, since we're only allowed 2 Pokemon. Because when it comes down to it, my setup only works if I have both slots to myself. Okay, I know that one's going to be... I'm going to bring that one. You know what? I'll do that. I decided who I'm bringing.
Oh, well, that blows.
But yeah, make it rain's overpowered.
Multi-hit. Make it rain go crazy.
Yeah, multi-hit 135 base power. Like, I should have brought one. I thought about it. It would have been so much better than low kicks, but my thought was I don't have any defenses against this. Low kicks will have sucker punch, and hopefully that will be able to take it out.
Right.
And it took it to half HP. If I would have got another turret, it would have taken it out. Unless he nasty plotted.
I had an answer for Golden Go. I actually did think of an answer.
My idea of bringing the Conch Crow was I could trick people into thinking it was a Moxie setup.
Mm-hmm.
And so they target the Moxie one first instead of the Crabdominable. But the thing is, my thing outspeeds everything. It's got literally no attack capabilities.
I literally forgot this thing has Earth power.
It has quite literally a 0 IV for attack, 0 EV, negating nature, negative nature for attack. Its attack is the floor. And then when I saw you use Intimidate on it, I'm like, oh man, this thing is doing nothing, and that's great.
It's Honchkrow. All right, yep, I'm in a good position now.
Here, Shadow, do you want to battle for fun using main team?
I honestly want to know how their battle's going right now, if I'm being entirely honest.
And this is why you should have streamed it.
I don't stream Saturdays, never do.
Yeah.
Oh. Supposed to know.
Because you obviously have to watch him now. Come on. You haven't been watching K13? Wow.
Oh, by the way, Shadow, that Golden Go, that shiny, that was one of the ones I got from that.
Yeah, I assumed as much. Like, you guys come out with your shinies, I'm like, oh man.
What? Oh, wait. I'm neutral. Shit.
And I feel stupid because I could have tarot to avoid some of those attacks, and I didn't. And it's like,
ooh,
I didn't even tarot once in any of the rounds I played.
Yeah, I expected that to happen.
I always forget tarot is a thing.
Oh. So you want to know a fun fact about my red Gyarados? It's the one from Johto.
Nice. I also realized I forgot to actually do something I meant to do. I was going to change my Terra for my Crabdominable to flying, but apparently I forgot to.
I'm worried I'm about to be called out for this. I am so worried you're going to predict this. I could actually lose this if you predict it correctly. You did. God damn it.
Yep.
Fuck, you did. Damn it! I think you take it.
Was that round 1 or round 2?
That's round 1.
Yeah, I think you win it. Oh, wait, wide guard, wait.
Yeah, and I'm just making I made a box for future tournaments. I just put them in there.
Yeah, just start putting Pokemon in the future tournament box.
Alright, you take game 1. Damn it!
Oh no, like previous tournaments. I meant that.
Oh, previous tournaments, yeah.
I was this close to not doing it. I was this close. Ah. K13 takes game 1.
We should do like a like if we do a fourth tournament or fifth, we should do like
Throwback
anything
tournament.
goes from previous tournaments.
That Gyarados is a pain in the ass.
Well, I know if that comes up, I have a very good setup that I'm going to bring back, but that's besides the point.
Well, but it has to be the fifth tournament.
Alright, it all comes down to this,
well, the main problem with doing that, though, is that the Larry down... First off, I highly doubt anyone would actually bring anything from that outside of, like, 3 Pokemon in it that were actually good. But K13 doesn't have Larry down Pokemon, so...
No.
So you didn't miss out on much. I mean, in case you couldn't tell by Larry's team selection. Yeah, a pool with Tropius, but don't use Tropius because it's weak to basically everything in the pool.
Because you know it's weak to like everything else.
Tropius.
It was a good Pokemon. I'm like, okay, well if I set this up right, I can get away with it. And it did some decent stuff, but it wasn't good enough because of the pool. I actually used Tropius, but
yeah, if we do that,
you got
to do some setup. I could be doing rethinking
if it makes you feel better, he has Oblivious explicitly to dodge Gyarados Intimidate.
Oh.
Wait, someone has Oblivious?
Yep.
Oof. But yeah, my original team was literally just built to annoy people. And then I got rid of it because I'm like, no. It's just no, I can't even take this team seriously. There's no way I'm gonna build this team because I can't take it seriously, so oh well that's an interesting VP, look at my stream.
I mean
I'm nervous.
It's just a floating pair of eyes. It's a floating pair of eyes.
Oh, I see it.
I gotta catch it. It's a crap Pokemon, but it's a floating pair of eyes. I gotta catch it. No, it will just reset it when I catch it, but
I just now see it on time.
I will call you.
Flinch.
Oh,
eyeballs.
I apparently have it disabled to do that, so I guess it won't get named.
You know, Crunch doesn't flinch, right?
Oh, does it?
No,
it's yeah.
Game, actually. I think that might be game.
Fight
I just lost. I genuinely think I just lost. I thought Crunch did crit. Flinch, god damn it. Yeah, this might be it. I am in so much trouble.
Ratatouille du Grand Père. It's a Ratatouille.
I think this is my last chance.
Oh, interesting.
Pro gamer.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm lose. I lose. God damn it. Yeah, that's game. There's no way I can win this now. Especially with that, yeah, I lose.
I was scared you were going after Whiscash.
I almost did, but I was hoping I can live, and there's no way. Yep. Fuck! Yeah, I lose.
Good game.
Yeah.
GG.
GG's.
So that means champion is K13 then?
Unless something goes horrifically wrong.
Oh, don't put that yet.
Unless I
Okay.
get a miracle. Unless I get a miracle, I think I lose.
Unless you get a crit.
Not that just yet, but it's looking very unlikely.
I was gonna say you don't have a chance.
I don't. I'm holding out hope. I'm very much just holding out hope right now.
This was the one game I brought Whiscash for.
No, you brought it against me the last time, though.
Did I?
I thought you did.
I don't.
No, that was me. That was me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I ended up using Whiscash at all
Do you want to
until
battle
now.
with our main team?
We want to do a multi-battle?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Do we want to do one or no?
Well, I'm ready. What's the set link code?
So K13 1. Okay.
I mean, like looking at the board, yeah.
Yeah.
What's only put as the link code?
I am literally trying my best, and I don't think there's any way out of this.
You don't, because I'll just tell you right now, my other Pokemon in the back is Sylveon.
Yeah.
I was surprised when you brought Sylveon out first turn, I'm going to be entirely honest.
There it is.
I knew it was a little risky because I was like, whatever. Nothing really wants to switch into Hyper Voice.
Yeah, that game.
GG's.
Yeah, the Sylveon is what took me out both times for both of you two. We all brought Sylveon.
Oh.
Sylveon ultimately was what killed my Crabdominable. Outside that one battle where you killed it with the Iron Head. Well, technically, you didn't kill it. Sorry. Crow killed it after the Iron Head.
Yeah. I had a hunch Crabdominable would be popular just because it hits like a truck.
Yeah. I really liked... Okay, so my setup, the reason why I did my setup, like, okay, I want a 1 turn plus 6 attack setup without using Belly Drum.
I took second at least. I'll take that.
Is that even possible? I start looking into it, I'm like, that is completely possible. I just have to do a setup for it using my other Pokemon's attack. And I can get a turn 1 plus 6 attack power plus Punching Glove, Drain Punch.
Good lord. Where do you want me to toss my team?
Thing.
I'm just gonna post the whole team.
I think we're gonna do a multi-battle first, where it's free for all.
So Boom
yeah, right.
Shit in this entire thing.
What I will say is the entire setup there with it, it's like, okay, as long as they can't one-shot it, it will take out everything. I want to say one-shot, I mean take it out in a single turn, because technically it's 2-shot, but... And then you guys bring the one-shot Hyper voices in, and it's like, I got that too, but... You just post the link
for... The first 2 tournaments is pretty good for me.
Yeah.
First and
I wasn't sure
second.
how I was gonna do because I couldn't remember what all of my Pokemon's functions were because we built the team like weeks ago.
Oh man, like my entire team setup originally was revolved around the Wigglytuff, and I told K13 this. Originally revolved around the Wigglytuff. I should have removed it. I'm going to be entirely honest. When I revamped my team, it got pushed back to the back. It's like, I can keep this one. It still will serve a purpose. It's just not as good as, say, these other ones here, but it'll still work. And when I first looked at it, I was debating between Gyarados and that, and I should have taken the Gyarados.
Yeah, Gyarados is just like an immensely good Pokemon.
Yeah, that's why I brought it.
Do we want a stupid rule next time? No, I don't want to do a rule next time.
Oh,
I just thought of an immensely
man.
stupid rule that I kind of want to throw into whatever the next tournament we do is, which is you have all your base stat totals have to add up to a certain number, but I feel like that would be too hard to predict.
Okay, now I know which person I'm more worried about now.
if I'm going to be
you did good. You got me good.
Pro Gamer
it was good.
Joining the group.
I did. I tried to, and it disconnected me.
Oh,
trying again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so mad. So mad. If I would have, I made a stupid mistake.
I'm being entirely honest. I did not expect Sylveon turn 1.
That's why it works, though.
I was expecting it to be in the back, and it's like, okay. When I saw you have the Goldengo, I expected the Goldengo to be start, but it didn't.
I knew Whiscash would be the end of me. I knew Whiscash was going to be the freaking end of me. I already said Whiscash was going to be my freaking
yeah.
game.
Whiscash was a good one. I knew it was going to be an annoying one to take on, but I'm like, you know what? My team's going to be a +6 attacker. If that's gone, I basically already lost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ended up not picking Goldengo because I was like, I thought it was gonna be like really popular, so I focused on working. Yeah, like that's why I focused on working again, like doing stuff to go against it.
When the first idea came out, I'm like, okay, Pro Gamer's going Goldengo, and like every time we talked about it, like Pro Gamer's bringing Goldengo, bro.
And you still lost to it.
Well, I knew it was coming. I just like I was trying to, if it makes sense. I was trying to passively aggressively persuade you not to go Goldengo. By repeatedly calling it out, I was like, okay, eventually he's just gonna. I gotta remember, I can't do that. Every time I try this with you, I try doing brain games with you to persuade you out of something, and it never works. It's like, okay,
I'm ready.
My goal is to persuade him not to bring it by telling him I know he's going to bring it, so he thinks I have a backup against it, and then he's not going to bring it, and it means I'm fine.
Right? Yeah. No, like for Gold, I also didn't think a Goldengo would be quite as strong as.
I knew it was going to be strong. I knew it.
The flat rule?
Not flat. What are the rule sets here?
Up to level 50.
I mean, I'll take second.
If it flat rules won't work because it's up to and not set to.
I mean, I'll happily take second.
And it's not going to be the generic one, so whichever someone disconnected.
Love it.
I will say I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you next time, K13. I'll have to keep an eye on you next time.
Okay.
It was me. All right. I guess I'm just not gonna do the multi battle then.
To be fair, I've never faced you before.
We don't want to do the multi battle then, or no? Or we need 4 people.
I think it's gonna be.
We need 4 people to even do it.
Pain in the ass.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna go again. No, I mean for next tournament. That's what I meant.
If that's the case, I'll post my build.
Dude, I meant for next tournament, by the way. That's what I meant.
My entire setup, I mean, in case it wasn't obvious, I had a very...
are we doing the multi-battle?
No, we're not. Do we want to do the random battles, though?
No, I'll pass on that myself.
All right.
Partially because I don't have a lot of Pokemon actually set up.
That's my setup.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll be able to post mine then.
Yeah,
that's what I wrote down. The Terras are not correct. The Terras are not correct. Other than that,
where do you want me to toss it?
I just tossed in my general chat.
Can we battle for fun?
The taros are not correct. I was going to go and do them, and I'm like, I'll do them at a later point. Some of them are correct, actually. Other ones are not. Actually, wait. No, never mind. None of them are.
No, mine should be all correct. I guess the only difference is on this is that Libby doesn't have strength sap because I didn't realize it was an egg move at the time.
I made a mistake when I did my planning.
With egg moves, if you use a mirror herb, you can get it for free.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
What if I told you that Libby was one of the Pokemon I had to do today?
Okay.
So I just swapped it with Leech Seed. I was like, whatever, good enough.
I have an Arboliva on my main team, very similar to that.
That completely ended me.
Actually, it's not similar to that in the least. It's a its entire setup is Plumberry Harvest Petal Dance.
How do you do this text box thing?
Do that. I did.
Man,
I use YML. I know other people like different ones, but I just like the color codes of YML.
So is that just like what? Hold on, I'm trying to.
And also, that's the Minecraft config stuff. So,
is it just 3 apostrophes? What the?
No, it's not apostrophes. It's accent marks. It's next to one, right above tab. Yeah, that one. The one that's not tilde, but the other one, the accent mark.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, that one.
I see it. All right, let me put this in. Although one of my builds is wrong because I was thinking about changing one of my mons to a different move, but I forgot to before we started. K13, I told you about that.
Yeah.
I was supposed to run Ice Punch instead of Ice Spinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think one of the funniest things is still the fact that I don't think at least from what I saw, no one with Sylveon used anything but Hyper Voice, and I saw one, and then I saw Calm Mind, which is effectively just setting up for Hyper Voice.
It's odd though, because Pro Gamer, wait, what item were you using? I just realized. Wait a second, you're not using Choice Specs.
He used throat spray.
Throat spray, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, my team's coming in a second. I just need to get this done.
I do think that actually, let me check. I think our Sylveon setups are almost identical.
I mean, honestly, the Sylveon setup is nothing revolutionary that I did.
Psychic Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice.
I decided to use Hippowdon on the last second.
Yeah, we both had Hyper Voice and Shadow Ball, but then our attacks differ after that.
There's my team.
I went with a Moon Blast to here.
There's my team.
I like you literally
spam Hyper Voice.
You literally specify shiny, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Pro Gamer.
Let's see here.
Pro Gamer.
I expected the very fast
for fun.
Goldango sweeper with Make It Rain. I did not see the Fungus coming. That wasn't used, was it?
I thought it was gonna go better, and then I got destroyed.
Yeah, he used it once against me, but it didn't do anything.
It just didn't work. It didn't work.
I was going to say it doesn't look like it's going. It could work.
I was looking. I was like, if this was a Moongus, I'd be salivating, but it's just Fungus.
If I had a Moongus, I'd be using one right now. But
exactly, yeah.
If I had a Moongus, I was going to use it. I thought.
I'm still working on one.
And I did have a Honchkrow at first, instead of Hippowdon.
Yeah, I see that even the Pokemon that we had that were similar are completely different here.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the Sylveons, of course.
My Sylveon was the biggest answer. I actually had for any Goldengos, I had Terrifier.
Well, actually, Pro Gamer Sylveon is completely different.
Yeah.
I actually was planning on using Hippowdon, but then I brought it into a tournament. I realized I brought it into Pokemon Showdown. I'm like, this thing's not going to work.
I'm happy I got second. I'm actually really happy I got second.
I was actually going to keep the Hippowdon, but I had to remove it to replace it with the Honchkrow.
I was gonna go Honchkrow because.
But yeah, originally that Moxie Honchkrow setup is very similar to what I was going to try to persuade people my setup was. So the idea,
I'm so happy I brought Wide Guard.
I was thinking, all right, I just have to persuade him that the Honchkrow is the threat, not the Abdominable. And then like, who am I kidding? No one's gonna believe that.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to believe that.
Anger Point. I didn't even think about Anger Point. I just want Iron Fist.
I was looking for one-turn setups, and I'm looking through the pool. I'm like, you know what? I pulled up a list of every valid Pokemon. I'm looking through. I'm like,
yeah, maybe I should have went Ice Punch. I'm so mad I didn't go Ice Punch. Maybe I would have actually had a better chance if I went Ice Punch instead of Ice Spinner.
When I saw it, I'm like, I'm setting this up. And it's one of the setups that I'm actually proud of, and that's why I was bragging about it. So like, I want to use the setup.
Hey, me and K13 got through it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to figure out what you were doing.
And I was
he one-shot me both times.
Body press setup, great.
I swept VP with it. I swept VP with it because he didn't see it coming. Nobody saw it coming. But the first round.
I did have a Moxie. I almost went Moxie with Bright Powder Honchkrow, by the way.
I would have
powder.
Because you have done it so many times. Actually, both of you.
What are you talking about? Me? It's BP who always does the Bright Powder.
Yeah, both of you. I said both of you. I've seen you.
I've only used it. I only used it once. I can tell you exactly which Pokemon I used it on too, but I've only used it once.
Steel Terror is an interesting choice. Why Steel? For your Arboliva. Why Steel?
Mostly because I was like, Steel is just a generally good Terra type.
Yeah, the problem is it doesn't get rid of the weakness of Fire.
No, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried in the slightest about Fire. That's why I did it. I looked at the list of available Pokemon, and there was no Fire. So I was like, whatever. I don't care. I don't need it.
That's why I decided to go Terra Fire Sylveon.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I did that. And I also had a fighting type in case of steel types. I knew that Greedent was body press. I freaking knew it. Like
I saw Greedent and I was like, I saw Greedent and I was like, I kind of want to use Greedent.
And VP also had
VP had a Greedent. Actually, I think all VP's Pokemon he's used in actual battles against us. Right? Except the Zorba.
He didn't use the Clodsire once against me.
Yes, he did.
No, I never used Greedent.
You never used Greedent? Oh. Then who used Greedent? No, you used the Greedent against me once. Maybe not that Greedent, but you definitely used the Greedent against me.
You're thinking of Clodsire.
No, you've used both of them. Because I remember we battled, and it was right after you battled Pro Gamer, and he was swearing off the hook about that Greedent.
I should have brought Hippowdon! Hippowdon would have been good against Gyarados. I should have brought Hippowdon.
Hippowdon would have been good against Gyarados?
Yeah, look at my set.
Oh yeah, Shadow.
Yeah, look at my set.
Can I just please battle for fun?
I had Terra Water with Stone Edge.
Yeah, I forgot to do the Terras. Like, you know what? I could have Terra'd out of there if I had Terra Flying. Oh, wait. I didn't change it. It was still Terra Ice. Wouldn't have saved me from the steal.
Because I want to test something out.
So mad that...
Or should I do a Pro Gamer?
You should probably...
I was about to say, I think I'm good. I decided to go through a gauntlet, losing straight, going to the finals and losing.
I promise I will not use Kleavor.
No, I don't really feel like...
What? Did you lose a single game, by the way?
No, he went undefeated.
Yep.
Unless he lost against you.
No, he didn't lose against me. He 2-0'd me twice. Although
that's why I said I don't think we need anything more than a...
In our first round match, game 2 was very close.
After battling, I'm like, okay, that the Gyarados Sylveon setup's just gonna sweep.
And I found a really cool strategy with Wide Guard. I have a good appreciation of Wide Guard That's a big thing I learned from this entire thing is I have a new appreciation.
Wide Guard's the one that makes multi-hit moves.
And I found out that
it's for spread moves.
Me.
Yeah.
It protects me with Wide Guard. And I knew Hyper Voices were going all over the place, so I had to do something about it. This was the only Wide Guarder in the tier, so I had to bring it. And yes, I shiny hunted for all of these, by the way. I did shiny hunt.
I really don't get shiny hunting, honestly. In this game, it's too common.
I like shiny hunting, but I have to be in the mood for it.
For me, it's like, okay, if it was like, I don't know, Gen 3 or Gen 4, it would, to me, shinies held more value back then, but now it's just like, Pokemon Go, you can get them pretty easily. Pokemon Violet, they didn't change... They didn't change the rarity, but they have more spawning in at once, which is the reason why it's more common now.
What? No, they changed the rarity.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in Gen 6, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Gen 6 they changed it.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, the rarity in Gen 6 and Gen 7 weren't that bad. I mean, sure, there was methods you could use to get them shiny a lot easier, too.
And Adrenaline Orb, something.
Ditto, Adrenaline Orb, Recycle. Smeargle, yeah.
BP, are you going to send your set?
What?
I kind of wanted to see the rest of your set, because I didn't see that Clodsire at all, and I was curious what he had.
I highly doubt he'll send it, because it's actually part of his main team.
Oh, good point. Oh, by the way, Mr. If VP has stockpile, I'm going to kill him. You have stockpile.
I know he has stockpile. I was trying to trick him into using it because his stockpile had no effect against my +6 attack turn 1 Drain Punch. try to escape that with stockpile.
Pretty much.
It will take you 3 turns to get it down to baseline.
I just want to battle just for fun.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to learn. I'm good. Like, I had some really good games. I lost badly K13, and I think I'm good.
I did expect to see more crab dominables.
Next tournament, I gotta prepare for this guy specifically.
Okay, so the next tournament ideas. If anyone has any ideas, say them now. I DM'd Pro Gamer an idea that's been floating around for a while.
Yeah, I did see it.
Tournament, we should do like anything goes from previous tournament.
No, this next one.
No, for the no. I'm planning.
Yeah. No, I mean, what are we doing for the next one? I have a couple ideas actually that I'm going to throw out there, and we've discussed these ones before. The first one is Hisuian tournament. You'd use only Hisuian mods are allowed. The other idea is what I'd call a gym leader tournament. You choose one type.
I actually like that better.
And
holy shit,
you can only use that type on your team.
Oh, I like that.
And you can
much better.
there is an exception. You can have one Pokemon that tears into that type, but other than that, they have to be that type by default.
Hell yeah.
And if you have a Pokemon that tears into that type with you, it has to tear into that type.
I love that. Chad, what do you think? What do you think of these two ideas? Which one should we go?
I call rock.
If you're picking between those two, the gym leader one's definitely a better idea. I feel like Hisuian Pokemon, you run into the problem that there's only so many. That you
but it's hey, it's still a bigger pool than Larry Down.
Yeah. Thank you.
What was it, like 10 Pokemon at the Larry Down pool? Or something like that?
I'm already debating between two different types already.
I mean, I have an idea, but I feel like if I do that idea, then someone's just going to come...
Now if we're going to do that, or should we wait?
Well, it would probably be like 4 or 5 months before we actually get around to doing it, but...
I won't be able to do it. Maybe I'll get a couple of things. Maybe I'll get a couple teams ready for that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and I also need my
Probably whenever we do this tournament, the DLC will be out.
Nah, I'm thinking we can probably fit it in before then. We'll get a definite date within the group. So I think we're pretty much unanimously just agreed on the gym leader tournament.
Absolutely. That sounds so much fun.
Any type works. No legends. I do think this time around we are going to ban Paradox. Simply because it would be overused. Or if we don't ban them, if we don't ban them, we can limit it to 1. But I don't want to do that.
Just limit it.
I can almost. The problem is I can almost guarantee you someone is going to bring a Flutter Mane. And I do not want to have to fight one of those.
I'm not going in that direction. So right now, I'm not going in that direction. Is this singles or doubles, by the way?
It would be doubles.
Damn it! I'll have to think about it because this is gonna be.
Yeah, I'll definitely think about my team. I got a handful of ideas. Like there's some that I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. I am tempted to go dragon, but I know that someone's gonna go fairy. So
I'm torn between 2 types right now. I'm torn between 2.
Or should I go water?
Water is.
Oh, you just made me torn between 3 now. I can't even think about water. I'm torn between 3.
I'll get a full rule set out. We gotta have some kind of stupid rule in there too. That's just there for the joke, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do think this time around we are going to.
Or
do we want to ban anything besides Legend, the special Pokemon clause?
Well, Goldengo's gotta go.
I'm thinking Golden. I'm not gonna lie. I was going to say you read my mind. Like I really say we should ban Goldengo, but I don't want to be the one to suggest it because then people are going to say I'm salty.
I only did it because it was there. I only did it because it was there.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
we almost.
So
Pro Gamer, you do realize I almost banned Goldengo in the last set, and then you were the one that argued it should still be in the set. So
yeah, this was months ago. So I didn't know at first.
And I think that
I didn't know completely.
How about this? For the Paradox, overused Paradoxes are not allowed. Instead of flat out banning them, we just ban the overused ones.
Every Paradox, my guy.
What the hell going on in Gen Chat?
Jam, you came in during Pokemon time and we're talking about stuff.
Why did that 8 page? What a crap in here.
This is our plans for the teams we just used in a tournament.
Oh my god.
And I'm sure it means nothing to you, but to us, they each mean something, so.
Oh my god.
I made it pretty far with this team. I'm actually happy I made it that far.
Oh yeah, I am definitely gonna go with water.
I really need to get more battles against Pro Gamer so I can get a true sense of what his type of battle strategy is. VP I know really well because I've been battling him for years.
K13, same with me for you because I need to know more about how you battle. I need to know more.
For hacking, fairly.
I mean,
I do. What if instead of just doing that, what if we limit it to only one overused Pokemon max, instead of saying no Paradox? Because in that case, we can guarantee a variety of gameplay without having to worry about having a bunch of people bringing the overused mons. Because I like having a variety in it. It just makes it more spiced up.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the reason why the Battle of 10's is so restricted.
I'm scared because I have a good feeling on what you're going to bring, VP. Oh, boy.
I have a feeling that VP is going to bring a Clodsire.
It's
possible.
I mean, I don't know what type he's going to end up going with, but I have a feeling he's going to bring a Clodsire.
I think I may know which type I'm going with.
All right, I think I'm going to end stream here, and I'm going to go write up the rule set for everyone. I'll post it in the competition chat.
VP's gone.
Anyways, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, we'll have another one of these at some point. Maybe next time it won't be such a long time. But
let me think.
I just did K13.
Like, I'm worried about the whole thing because I already know. I have a good feeling of which type I'm going to go with.
I'll see you next time.
I have a good idea with it because